Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Kim, a fairly average mum, and today I've got a one below haul, which is a bit like Poundland. So let's get cracking. Hiya, hope you're all okay. Yeah, I'm filming because I wanted to get some videos done and ready to go up and things like that. So while we were over in town at the weekend, I went into One Below. Okay, so I've closed down the big one, so I just went to the little one. So I'm walking round One Below. Really, I went in to look for some more stuff for my sensory bags that I keep banging on about, but I'm just so grateful to you all for the ideas that you gave me. That I've gone out specifically with that in mind to buy some of the things that people had mentioned in comments that I could put in these sensory bags. Where have I put them? I've even got them here. Okay, these are there. I'm sure most of you have seen them by now, but anyway, they're just little bags that have got things in them for the kids to feel. So they might have little things in that we couldn't normally give to babies because they'll get them in the mouth, you know. But we can give them in sealed bags. This one's not quite sealed yet, but you know, things in bags. So they feel very different, and the fabric of the bags is different and stuff like that. They're very expensive to buy, hence I'm making my own. Okay, and I've got some really great ideas from people on this channel, from lovely viewers who'd listed loads of things that I'd not thought of that I could put in them. So with that in mind, I went into One Below. So yeah, I picked up a few bits in there. So let me put my gigs on so I can see what I'm doing. Right, so I got these little fridge magnets. I thought these would be brilliant in there. Somebody mentioned them and I thought, yeah, that's a genius idea. Put some little fridge magnets in for the kiddies. They'll be able to feel them inside. And the great thing is as well, these will go through a wash without, like, say if you put rice in there and you put it in the washing machine, because the bags are eventually going to get dirty, you're going to end up with rice pudding by the end of it, you know. Whereas these will be able to go through the wash because we're not putting them in a tumble dryer. And they'll be great. So I've got enough there for a quid to be able to make a few different bags, you know. So that's my first thing. Bought myself some more toilet paper because I'm trying to like build up a stock. This were £1.9p, not £1.29. Yeah, because I ran out the other week and ended up using up all my tissues and a bit of kitchen roll before I'd actually bought tissues, right, which somebody said will block up your toilet. And I thought, yeah, they've got a point. Maybe that's not a good idea. So I went on to the tissues then until I bought myself some toilet paper. So now I'm trying to build up a stock. I'm not a hoarder. I'm not going to hoard toilet paper. But I do like to have a bit extra in because I don't like it when I've run out. Okay. I don't like having to use my tissues. You know, they're more pricey for a start. Okie dokie. Then I did buy myself some more tissues because I'd used up all my little packs. These were like £1.20, £1.29, I'm lying, £1.29. But the cheaper make that weren't Kleenex were like £1.09. So I thought, oh no, I'll pay the extra 20p, get myself the Kleenex one. Because I'd used up, like I say, all my little packs of tissues, using them as toilet paper. I'm using the word interchangeably now, clearly, right? Because when I see a tissue, I think toilet paper. I've used it for so long, right, for the past couple of weeks, that now tissues suggest going for a wee. Okay, so got myself some more tissues to be able to take in my handbag on my way to work and things. You know, blow my nose rather than wipe my bum. Okie dokie, next up I seen this, and it just looks like Baby Shark, so I had to get it. It's a little wooden jigsaw puzzle, but it's only got how many pieces? 4 pieces. So it'll be great for our babies. They had like a couple of other things, but I thought the kids would like this because it looks a bit Baby Shark-like. So yeah, I got this one. This were only a quid as well. Really, really liked it. It will have the pieces lost within 5 minutes. And then the other pieces could end up going in a sensory bag, couldn't they? So, you know, reuse things that that you've lost pieces for. That's what I do anyway. So there's Baby Shark. Got myself a pair of these foot peeling socks. I don't know why. I blinking hate it when they're peeling. Well, I know why. It's because my feet really need doing. And I cannot be bothered sitting filing my feet, right? Can't be bothered with all that. Would much prefer just to use these and then and deal with the consequences. So I'm going to do those later on while I'm sitting, you know, get myself a nice pot of tea and then sit with these on. How long do you have to leave them on for now? 90 minutes. 90 minutes, you're having my life. 90 minutes. I'll need more than one pot of tea for that, won't I? Blinking heck, I might get myself 3. Just sit there while I'm doing them. And it says, starts working within 7 to 10 days. And that'll be when my feet will start shedding. It's disgusting, but they work, you know. So I'm happy to give them a go. I'd forgotten it took 90 minutes, so that's not good, is it? Okay, what else did I buy? Oh, I got myself some mint sauce. Absolutely love it. Go through stacks of this. Love it on mushy peas. Love it on jacket potatoes. So, yeah, very, very happy with it. Like it on salads as well. So, I'd run out. This were only £1 as well. So, I didn't think that were bad for Coleman's. So, I got that one. Pop it on my coffee table. Okie dokie. Got myself some of this stuff. Fry Light. This £1.50. Thought it was quite pricey, but not when you think of how much oil is these days. Blooming, you should see how much it is in Co-op. It's about £5 for a bottle of oil. So, yeah, thought this would do. I don't really fry right a lot of stuff, but I've only got one pan. And when I do fry something, when I do want to cook something, if I don't have a bit of oil in there, it ends up, I've got to scrub my pan before I can cook anything else. So, yeah, so I got myself this. It'll be right, that. I've never used it before. I've seen other people using it, but I've never used it, you know. But I thought for a £1.50, I didn't think it were bad, you know. It'll last me a while, that. I'll forget I've got it. That's why it'll last me a while. Because it'll be sitting there in my cupboard. I'll have no idea that I've even got it. And then all of a sudden I'll open a cupboard looking for something else and remember it's there. And then end up desperately trying to use it up before it goes out of date. Pop it there. Okay. I'll have to clear up once I've finished filming. Okie dokie. Got myself some polo mints. Because I like having a mint at work, you know. Been drinking coffee. It's nice to be able to put a mint in your mouth. Stop breathing coffee on kids. So, yeah. Pack of 4, they were only £1. So, they're okay, aren't they? What have they got in them? Have they got any barley or oating I'm not supposed to have? No, it says young children less than 4 have limited chewing ability and could choke. Right, so bear that in mind, people. Don't give them to under 4s. I haven't bought them for babies, you know what I mean? I bought them for myself so I wasn't breathing coffee breath on top of babies after I'd been for my break. So, yeah, I'll take them into work and stick them in my locker, along with all the other junk that's in my locker. Oh, I bought these for lasses at work. Right, okay. I'm just going to stick them in staff room, you know. I just absolutely love Swizzlers. I think they're great. Really, really great. So, the double lollies. So, fabulous. Got these. These were only £1 as well. So, very happy with them. Free from artificial colours, vegan. So, really nice. Might have one myself before I take them into work. And then just leave them there for everybody else to try. You know, it'll be something. They'll go into staff room and there they'll be sitting. You know, somebody might fancy one. People will probably go, who the hell's brought these in? Oh, that'll be Kim. Yeah, she's the nut job. Sheila brought them in. Okay, so there's that. Wooden spoon. It's not the most attractive wooden spoon, but it were only £1. And I realised I don't actually have anything for moving things around in my pan. Okay, so I end up using like a metal dessert spoon. So I thought, no, you need a tool for the purpose, Kim. So I bought myself this. Like I say, it's not the most attractive wooden spoon I've ever seen in my life, but it will do the job, you know, for £1. Yeah, it's a bit ugly, isn't it? But it's all right. It'll do. It'll do for what I want it for, you know. Yeah. I'll just leave that there, you know. Okay. Bought myself this because I've realised that I'm actually allergic to barley, not wheat. This is some noodles. I thought I'll give myself a try, see how I get on with them. Naked Singapore style curry egg noodle. Oh, egg! Botheration. I didn't read it properly. I'll take it in at work, give it to one at lasses. Somebody will have that. Be right. Yeah, bother. I'm not mad about trying wheat, but I didn't really want to have what else in it, and I didn't see any other ingredients in bold. Maybe they don't have to put egg in bold, but clearly they've got egg in if it's called egg noodles. So yeah, I'm just going to give them to somebody else. They were like 80p, so which is a lot cheaper than they are in other places. Got some post-it notes for work, because we're nearly out, and Dawn, who does the shopping, she's a cook, but she does all shopping as well. My pal Dawn, right, okay, she came in the other day and said she couldn't get any, so on the shopping from the Asda, so I thought, oh, I'll pick some up, and then we've got some in. I'll collect money back, like, you know, they're only £1, but so I might not, but you know, I could do if I wanted to, but yeah, small, like sticky notes, just post-its out there, but we do use them a lot at work. What else have I got in here? Oh, I got myself some food bags for taking butties into work. All right, so yeah, I've been taking sandwiches in from time to time, so I do need these ones. Slide zip, newfangled ones, dead posh. My kids never had these when they were young, you know. Never. I just used to buy the cheap ones that used to have to tie. So, yeah. Ooh, look, that's they've got a zip on. Look at that. Newfangled. Although I can't tell which way's open. That's open, okay. So, as long as I get my head around it and it's not like 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm trying, like, I can't do it, you know, I'll use those up. Take my butties into work, that'll be nice. I don't always fancy something on my lunch, if I'm honest about it, but occasionally I do. And so it's nice to have a sandwich there. Although I'd say 50% of the time I take a sandwich and I bring it home and have it for my tea. Because if we're on an half-hour dinner, I'd rather have 3 pots of coffee than I would a sandwich. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I also bought myself some mushy peas for 50p. So yeah, I'll be having them with my mint sauce. You know, in fact, I might have that for my dinner. That'd be grand, that. Could right see myself having that for my dinner. So mushy peas and a bit of mint sauce. I won't fancy working with me tomorrow, but you know, it'll be all right. They won't know it's me. I blame one at babies. Has somebody pooed their nappy? You know what I mean, right? Oh my days, what am I on about? Anyway, yeah, I'll be having those for my dinner today, so that's that. Okay, so those are all my stuff that I got at One Below. That's everything for today. If you've liked this video, please give us a like. It really helps us out. And if you like this kind of content, you might want to consider subscribing. I've left all my contact details in the description box, just in case you want to contact me for any reason. Falling over my words. But thank you very much for taking a few moments out of your day to spend with me. Bye!